Hi guys, so welcome back to my channel. As you can see by the title that this is going to be my glam fall makeup tutorial. I hope you guys like this and let's get started. So I'm first going to start off with the NYX Pore Filler Primer. And this primer is so weird. Look, okay? Don't think that looks so weird and it makes a weird farting sound. I'm using the L'Oreal's Paris Infallible Total Cover Foundation in the shade 305. Next, I'm using the Airspun Loose Face Powder. So from the Chica.naty palette, I'm going to be using the Hula Bronzer. So today I'm going to be using the Too Faced Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar Palette. But before that, I'm going to be setting my eyes with the NYX HD High Definition Eyeshadow Primer. To set the primer, I'm going to be using the shade Coconut Crumb. The first shade I'm going to be using is the shade Mousse. Next, I'm using the shade Peanut Butter. So on the outer corners of my eyes, I'm going to be using the shade Truffled. To deepen this up a little bit more, I'm going to be using the shade Putum. So I'm going to go back to the shade Peanut Butter and go right here because I feel like I lost this color. And now onto my lids, I'm using the shade Bonbon. And as you can see, I did it from like my brow arch and down, and then here I have more of the color Putum. Now I'm going to be using the shade Pink Sugar, and that's going on top of the shade Bonbon. I'm just gonna gently tap on that just to give it, you know, a more shimmery effect. I actually really love this because it gives such a nice, like, really nice iridescent look. And on top, if you want, you don't have to, there's just an option, but I wanted this to be really iridescent and shiny on the lids, and I'm using the NYX Roll-On Shimmer in the shade Salmon, and just gently, like without a brush, gently go on top of the shade Bonbon. Now I'm going to be highlighting my inner corners and my brow, and I'm using the shade Butter Pecan. So finally, I'm going to be using the shade Frosting, and I'm going to be using that on my bottom eyelashes. For eyeliner, I'm going to be using the Stella's waterproof eyeliner. So because I want this makeup look to be more glammed up, I'm going to be using the Pure Pro eyelashes in Bombshell. So I had a little bit of a malfunction and I decided to put on my falsies off camera. So let's go on to the next step. And I'm using the L'Oreal's Paris Voluminous in the shade Carmen Black. And there's nothing fancy, it's just something that my falsies and my natural lashes would stick. Going back to the chocolate bar palette, I'm going to be using the shade Putum, which is this shade right here, and I'm going to be using that onto my brows. So now I'm finally going to be dusting all of this off. So going back to the Chica.naty palette, I'm going to be using the shade Rocketeur. So now for highlighter, I'm going to be using the Artiste Couture in the shade Illuminati. So finally onto lips, I'm using the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Transylvania. So this is the finished look. I hope you guys like this makeup tutorial. Please comment below nice thingies, like this video, subscribe if you have not subscribed, and follow my two Instagram, which is Mua.naty and Chibi.naty. And yeah, so bye guys.